Hey guys, I am back with another video, and this is going to be a review video on Esfolio Green Tea Essence Mask Sheets. Um, Now, this is basically the um, enriched camellia. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Sinensis, I think. Leaf extract and various I can't even talk. Nutritive components delivering abundant moisture and nourish deep into your skin. This is specifically the green tea one. Now, wash your face. You have to leave it on for um, well, it is not in the language I can read, but there we go, 15 to 20 minutes. I left it for more because it was a lot of serum and my skin is dry. So normally, because my skin is dry and it has a lot of serum on it, I tend to put it on for a longer period of time. Um, so my skin can absorb more just for hydration purposes, honestly speaking. Um, Now, I can't really read the back other than the front, honestly speaking. So now this is just supposed to be mainly for moisture purposes and some kind of nourishment, honestly. So now here's my opinion on it. Now there's 10 of them in 10 of sheet masks that come in like this. Normally the individuals that you will see at Ulta or just any random stores. So I wouldn't say random, but this was specifically from TJ Maxx for $6.99. Now TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they tend to have individuals, and they start selling individuals now, I believe, if I'm not wrong. um, Now I believe the ones that I saw recently, they were individuals, but I think they were selling individuals before. But then now they actually put in this transparent Ziploc bag or something like that, and put a bunch together. I feel like to sell more at one time, honestly, because a lot of these are being sold easily. This one is particularly for 10 minutes. Not wait, I mean 10 of these. Um, Now there are also ones of different um, companies or different particular sheet mask in general that has five in there as well. So with this one in particular, I only had the issues with the last one that I used today, meaning that part of it got stuck. It was like, it wasn't like stuck in between these, but it was kind of like, you know how when something gets dry and then it just stuck there and you kind of have to pull it really hard? That's exactly what happened. But other than that, I don't really had much of a negative issue with the others, something similar to that for the last one. Now, it didn't irritate my skin. However, that does not mean it may irritate yours. So, what I did in between was, um, I did use face scrub once or like 2 or 3 times in between, and I use like a scrub face mask as well in between, just to get to remove, like, the dead skin cells as well, just for my own purpose, like, so the serum can go deep into my skin, the hydration would be better and everything. So I will suggest that, to get rid of dead skin cells, that is the number one way to remove the dull complexion, honestly. If you start feeling like your skin is starting to look a little bit more dull, that is one way to help. And then after that, focus on hydration, honestly. Now, if you have other skin problems, then obviously you will tackle them accordingly. So for this, honestly, yes, my skin kind of felt a little hydrated. Um, Now that does not mean that I'm not going to do my regular skincare routine. Now, in certain areas, like especially my forehead, it felt a little sticky. Not in a bad way, but it still kind of felt a little sticky. In a way for like a couple of minutes. My rest of my face was like fine. Well, my nose and my forehead mainly were the ones that felt a little bit more sticky, um, compared to like my chin and my cheeks. So it's nothing too crazy where it just where it's negative. Um, but yeah, the main, I think, was like a little different in general would be the stickiness, honestly. Um, once I take it off, it does take some time to absorb into the skin, which is fine. I let it absorb in first before I put the skincare routine of any kind on my face. Now, the stickiness, I'm not going to lie, it kind of makes my skin feel a little tighter. Um, Now, this could go one of two ways because my skin is dry. Um, Now, normally when your skin is dry and your skin starts feeling like it's feeling pulled and you don't have any products on your skin, it means that your skin is way too dry and you need to start hydrating it, whether by drinking water, by having yeah, by drinking water or having food like watermelon, to internally hydrate yourself, and then externally hydrating by moisturizers and stuff. Um, so in this case, yes, my skin is kind of somewhat hydrated. So it doesn't feel like my skin is being tugged to the point where I find it a little annoying. I think it's more of like kind of giving me that, like, I don't know why I'm saying like, it's just that I'm trying to get the correct words, but it's more of giving my face like a lift in a way. Like, you know how your skin starts losing collagen, so it starts feeling saggy, but it feels like, like the collagen is back in place or whatever. But I know that this is like more of a temporary feel, honestly speaking. I normally don't feel this a lot with with this particular with any face sheet mask in general, and I feel like this is probably one or twice that it has happened with this sheet mask, probably because I'm noticing it while I'm talking, because I didn't put, like I said, I didn't put my skincare routine. I didn't do my skincare routine yet. Um, will I continue using this? Yes. Um, it's just I think for me, I think what happened is that for me, since I've been using different sheet masks over the last 2.5 years now, I will say 2 years because beginning of COVID, I didn't really do the sheet masks like that. So I would say more of two compared to 2.5, but not major difference. I think I've been using different sheet masks overall, even if it's from the same company. So I feel like I needed a break, do some other sheet mask, come back, like another face mask, come back to this because there's 10. But then again, that's just me, and I kind of need to start doing this, like doing specific sheet masks only compared to trying all these different ones, honestly, in my opinion. But since I'm so used to trying so many different sheet masks, it's just, I was just like, oh my god, when it's gonna end. But again, that's me. I'm not saying you do that because I just want to make sure that my skin does not mess up. So I should start sticking to only a select few sheet masks, facial masks in general. But other than that, I honestly would say that I would like to continue using this particular sheet mask. So yeah. Other than that, let me know if you want me to try any other products that you want me to look into and everything. Um, and I will be linking both my Instagram pages. Make sure to follow, hit the subscribe button, the bell button, and I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned, guys.